Starring Jan Clayton, Tommy Rettig, George Cleveland, with John Provost as Timmy, and of course, Lassie.
There's another.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Miller. One more, Gramps.
Okay.
No, I'll do this one. Leave that one for a while. Let's go out and test some. Here. Come on, girl.
Hi.
Who are you?
Timmy.
Hey, it is Timmy.
Yeah. What's those for?
These, they're to look at the sun.
For what?
Well, there's going to be an eclipse today.
What's an eclipse?
Well, that's when the moon passes between the Earth and the sun. Then we can't see the sun except for the fire on the outside edge. That's called the corona.
What's going to do that for?
I don't know what for. It just does it every once in a while. Maybe you'd understand a little better if I showed you. Now pretend you're the sun.
Me the sun?
That's right. And I'm the Earth, and Porky will be the moon. Now, the moon goes around the Earth. And at the same time, the Earth is going around the sun. Now, stop. Now, the moon is right in between the Earth and the sun. That's you. Now, I can't see the sun because the moon's in the way. But now, as the moon, Porky, goes on, then I can see you. You understand?
No.
You'll understand a little better when it happens. Let's go see if Gramps has the other glasses ready.
Well, I guess they're all ready.
We ought to start pretty soon.
Where's your mom? She don't want to miss this.
She's in the house. I'll call her.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter?
True.
Loose tooth. Let's see. Yes, sir, you sure have. Now, it's almost out. I'll yank it right out.
No.
Huh? Well, it's 9/10 out now.
No.
Timmy, it's got to come out sometime. Just one little pull, and you know what you can do? You can put the tooth under your pillow at night, and the fairies will exchange it for a quarter. Won't they, Porky?
Yeah. A whole quarter to keep?
Yes, sir, a whole quarter to keep.
To spend on anything I want?
Uh-huh.
I never in my whole life had any money of my own before.
Didn't you?
Well, I got an idea. We'll let Lassie do it for you, like she used to do for me.
Lassie?
Well, sure. We used to tie one end of the string around my tooth, and the other end around Lassie's neck. And Gramps would call her, and before I knew it, I'll show you. Porky, you better go outside and watch. We don't want to miss the eclipse.
Okay.
Here we go. There. Now, this isn't going to hurt a bit. Open up. There. Lassie's the best dentist in Calverton. Come here, girl. Come here.
You sure it won't hurt?
You won't even feel it. Now, Lassie, you know what you're supposed to do. Go on. Hey, it started! Everybody come on, the eclipse is on!
My tooth's gone. Lassie pulled it.
Well, that's great, but come on, the eclipse has started.
Lassie!
Here, Gramps.
Well, then call your mother.
Mom! Mom!
Lassie, what did you do with my tooth? Where did you drop it? Where is it? I gotta have it.
Here, Mom.
Oh, thank you, dear. Timmy, what's the matter?
My tooth. Lassie pulled it. It was on a string, and now she lost it. And I gotta find it so I can put it in the bill and get a quarter for you.
I tell you what we'll do. Right after the eclipse, we'll all help you find it, okay?
All right, Aunt
All righty.
Here, Timmy. Look through the smoke part.
Can you see it, Jimmy?
Uh-huh. It looks funny.
The dark part's the moon, and it'll keep moving till it covers the sun completely. Tim, now you can see the sun again. The rest of it will be partial, just like it was at the beginning.
Only the shadow will be on the other side.
Aunt Ellen, now may we look for my tooth?
All right, dear. Just a minute.
We'll never find it.
Oh, I suppose we won't, but at least we have to try, honey.
Please remember where you dropped in, Lassie.
Now, Timmy, don't worry about your tooth anymore. When you wake up in the morning, we'll find it, I'm sure.
All right, Aunt Ellen.
Good night.
Good night.
What is it, Lassie? It's Timmy. No, you stay there, dear. I'll take care of this. Timmy. You still looking for it?
Oh, the guy with the days over. First my tooth and then that old eclipse.
Oh, honey, we all know how you feel, but it's like I told you before, there just isn't anything we can do about it tonight. And what happened to the sun today? Well, that's a perfectly natural thing. There have been lots and lots of eclipses before, and there'll be thousands more of them.
Well, I didn't like it.
Timmy, you see those stars up there? Well, the sun is a star, just like they are. Those stars have been shining millions and millions of years, honey, and they and the sun are going to keep on shining a long time after we're gone. Timmy, did you know that those stars have names?
They have?
Well, of course they have. Now, you know what the Milky Way is up there, see? That's called a galaxy. That means lots of stars. And then there are constellations. You see those 5 up above us? Well, the shepherds a long time ago thought that they looked like a beautiful lady in a rocking chair. She's called Casseopeia.
That's a funny name.
Well, yes, it is. Then over there, that's Sagittarius, the archer. You see, it looks like he has a bow and arrow. Then over there is Hercules with his club. And then up there is Mercury, the messenger.
How do you know all that, Aunt Ellen?
Well, I'm just very smart. Well, I studied it at school. It's called astronomy. Timmy, I'll bet you didn't know there's even a dog star.
Lassie?
No, he's called Sirius. Well, I think that's just about enough astronomy for tonight. But tomorrow, you be sure and ask Porky and Jeff to show you their star charts. Hmm? And now, how about going to bed?
All right, Aunt Ellen.
No, let's go. Now, in a little while, Jeff and I'll go out and look for it once more. And if we find the tooth, we'll put it under your pillow. And then when the fairies come, there it'll be all ready to be turned into a brand new quarter. Now, how about that?
That'd be keen, Aunt Ellen.
Well, that settles it then. Now, will you promise me to try to go to sleep?
I promise.
Fine. Now, good night. We're just going to have to look for that tooth some more. Timmy's much too upset. First place, the eclipse frightened him this afternoon, and now he's worrying himself sick over the quarter.
Well, all you have to do is, see, where did I put that? All you have to do is take this quarter and put it under his pillow while he's sleeping. Then you tell him you found the tooth. And then tell him that the fairies took it away and left this quarter in its place, you see?
I will not be a party to deceiving the child.
What in tarnation is
Oh,
not...
Mom, wait, Gramps. Did either of you look in the barn when you were both looking for the tooth?
I didn't.
Oh, me neither.
Oh, that's where Lassie and Timmy were when Lassie pulled it. Think I'll go look.
Oh, be careful when you light the lantern.
Okay.
Are you trying to tell me I ain't honest?
No, of course not.
There ain't no harm in telling a little white lie like that, is there?
That's the way you feel about it, Dad, but
I found it.
Look, we're all trying to make him happy, ain't we?
Gramps, I found it.
There ain't none of us trying to make him unhappy, is there?
Dad, if you'll just listen, you'll realize this is all a waste of time.
What do you mean, a waste of time?
Jeff found the tooth, dear.
Well, why in tarnation don't somebody tell me about these things? Now, look, here, will you put that quarter under his pillow?
Yes, Dad.
Okay.
No, no.
I wonder what he's dreaming about.
Yes, I wonder, too. You better go to bed, too.
Lassie, you stay here, girl.
Lassie, come back. You've got my tooth.
I'm afraid you've made a mistake, young man.
Aren't you my Aunt Ellen?
No, my dear. I'm Casseopeia, the lady in the chair.
Oh,
What's your name?
I know.
Of course you know.
I mean, I know your name. It's Timmy.
Oh, I think we're getting a little mixed up, aren't we?
Everything's mixed up today.
You see, the sun doesn't like to be eclipsed. It upsets him dreadfully. Up here, we pretend not to notice it.
Well, then Lassie ran away with my tooth.
Lassie? With your tooth?
Yes, she's a dog. It was tied to string on her neck. She pulled it for me.
Why, you must be a very brave young man.
I am. Have you seen a collie with a tooth?
No, I'm afraid I haven't. Oh, wait a minute. I think I did see a collie just about 1,000 years ago.
Oh, that wouldn't be Lassie.
Oh, then I'm afraid I can't help you.
I've got to find her so I can put that tooth under my pillow.
I think you should talk to Hercules. He's pretty good with dogs.
Which way is he?
Let me think. Oh. You just keep going that way.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome to me, and I hope you find Lassie. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Timmy.
Well, speak up. Speak up.
Are you... Oh, you can't be.
Can't be what?
At first, I thought you were Gramps.
Who?
Oh, never mind. I guess you're Mr. Hercules.
You bet I'm Mr. Hercules. Now, what was it you wanted?
Are you Mr. Hercules? Really?
Yep.
Well, that Cassie lady back there said you might know where my dog is. Her name's Lassie.
No, it ain't. It's Casseopeia.
No, I mean the dog's name is Lassie. She has a big tooth hanging from her neck. Mine.
Well, how many heads has she got?
Only one. She's a regular collie.
Well, that ain't the one I've been thinking about because this one had 7 heads. But how come you was so careless as to lose your dog?
I didn't lose her. She ran away.
Why? Didn't you treat her right?
Of course I did.
Well, she ain't been around these parts, that's for sure.
I don't know where to look for her now.
Well, I tell you, you might go to Mercury. He knows more than I do. He gets around more. You better ask him. He's over that way.
Thank you, Mr. Hercules.
No, I'm really not supposed to be doing this. It's really Sagittarius' job. He's the archer, but he didn't show up. Probably took his galaxy to the Big Dipper. That's a joke, son.
Huh?
Skip it. So you lost your dog, huh?
Yes. It's important. I've got to find her.
Well, if I lost a dog, I wouldn't be wandering around here like a little baby bothering everybody I'd see. I'd go straight to the dog star.
Dog star? That way? Thank you.
Lost a dog?
Yes, sir. How'd you know?
That's usually the case. What kind of a dog?
A collie.
Collie, eh?
Yes, sir. Her name's Lassie. She ran away with my tooth. But I don't care about the tooth anymore. I don't even care about the quarter. I just want to find Lassie.
Well, let me see now. Beagle, boxer, Chesapeake retriever, chow. Here we are, collie.
Is she here?
How should I know? Look over there. Earky! You can look them over, but you mustn't touch them or speak to them. You'll have to decide which one is yours. If you can't do so, you'll have to leave here without your dog.
I don't. I can't tell. I don't know.
What kind of a boy are you? You don't know your own dog.
dog. She's Jess.
Not your dog. Did you steal her?
No. I wouldn't steal. Please, you've got to believe me. Look, Lassie, my quarter. I got my quarter, and I got you.